Hi there fellow Aussies and anybody else watching. Just wanted to bring you an update on some gardening. Now I've gotten hold of a new root training system. It's probably not new to a lot of people, but here in Australia they're pretty hard to come by. I actually had to purchase these overseas and have them brought in. Now these are what they call root trainers. What happens here is you plant the seed in up here, and of course you close this up like this, and these little things just fold into each other like this. Right, you fill them up with potting mix, you put the seed in up here, and what happens is it has little gutters on the sides which train the roots to go down to the bottom here, and here you've got an opening. Now when the roots reach the bottom, because they come out into the air, they die off in the air. But all these roots here, right, they get a lot thicker and a lot stronger. And when it's time to plant out your plants, you actually have a little plant that's well rooted and quite strong. So I'm going to try these with my beans this year. Now, I haven't had a lot of luck in the last couple of years with beans. Just weather and sickness and whatnot. They weren't looked after properly. So I'm going to try this with some red snake beans that I got. And I've actually been soaking them in a light solution of seaweed mix. So these are the snake beans, and what they have, just there, and what they will produce is masses of great big, really long beans, and apparently they're quite prolific. So I'm going to have a go at these, and I'll fill these up with some seedling starter, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are back again, and as you can see, I've got all the root trainers all filled up with potting mix, not potting mix, I beg your pardon, seed starter mix. And what we'll do is just go through and start planting some seeds. Now these seeds have actually been soaking for about an hour. Hang on, I've got to pour this liquid off somewhere. Sorry about that. They're a bit hard to pick up. There we go. Okay. So what these do, as I said, they train the roots to go nice and deep instead of spreading out, which of course is really good for your plants. And all you do is, when it comes time for planting, these just open up like you would reading a book, and you're not disturbing the roots as much as what you would normally by tipping them out of a punnet. There we go, all done there. All we do now is just pop them into the soil a little bit, cover them over. I usually only put them in just under the soil there, just enough so that they have good contact with the soil and they root quite well. I don't like to push it down too hard because they like a nice loose mix. Hopefully in a few weeks' time, a couple of months' time, we'll have some nice yummy beans. I plan on planting them over a nice archway that I've got, so they should look really nice as well. Now I've got another 3 lots there, so what I'll do, what have I got here? I've also got some purple king beans. I might finish off those trays and plant some of these as well. There we go. These ones I might put up on the wire of the chook pen. Give them some shade and something to do. Right, they only need watering in now and left to their devices for a few weeks, and I'll bring you along for the planting out. Okay, bye for now.